Francorchamps. These colours and the same jockey, Yves Saint Martin, won the first Breeders' Cup Turf with Lashkari. It's not impossible that it would happen again.
Leroy Jolly trains Manila. The 3-year-old has won 7 of 9 this year.
He's a tough horse. This is last time winning the Turf Classic at Belmont. But the key is on the rail, a horse called Damister, a European who's not that highly rated. So the Europeans think Manila is there to be taken today.
Estrapad is a supplemental entry, trained by Charlie Whittingham, owned by Alan Paulson. Winner of the Arlington Million this year, and Bruff, you were there.
What's vital about this run is that she can go all the way. She'll attack off the turn. She's going to be very, very hard to catch.
And then there is Dancing Brave, the 3-year-old colt bred by the Glen Oak Farm in Kentucky. Winner of 6 of 7 this year in Great Britain and France. Bruff, is this the wonder horse?
Yes, not just the best horse in Europe, one of the best we've ever seen. When he closes, nothing can escape.
And Bruff, a chance crossing that dirt track on this turf course.
I think that would have more effect on the American horses not being here, because the European horses have had more experience running over different types of surfaces with paths across their courses and things of that nature. So the American horses will probably look at this track, the main track, as they're crossing it a lot more than the European horses would.
So those who feel that the Europeans would be at a disadvantage, they're used to the unusual undulations and crossing paths, where the American horses, this is unique in the United States. Loading them up, they'll come down that sweeping turn, no right-hand turn in this race for $2 million. The winner, $900,000.
And you know, Dick, I heard an interesting story about Dancing Brave. They didn't know how tough to go on his training, so they weighed him to see just exactly how much weight he had lost, and that was the determining factor in their training schedule. He had lost a few pounds. 15
pounds in the quarantine. Here's Tom Durkin.
They're in the gate, and they're off. And Manila comes away quickly for the lead, and there goes Estrapad. Toro puts her on the lead as they race into the first turn. Toward the inside, Theatrical now racing second. Duty Dances there on the outside, with Manila in between them. As they make their way around the first turn, it's Estrapad. She's out there by a length and a half, and Theatrical is giving chase in second. Duty Dance has been placed just off the lead on the outside third. Manila tucked along the inside fourth. The favorite, Dancing Brave, is fifth on the outside. Pillister is now sixth toward the rail in Ivor's Image as they cross over the dirt track. Then farther back, Dahar, and the trailer is Darara as the field passes us now for the first time. A mile to run in the Breeders' Cup Turf, and it's Estrapad. She's out there moving easily on the lead. Theatrical is in hand second. Manila an unhurried third. Duty Dances fourth. Darara out of trouble and on the outside. Pillister is in tight toward the rail. And then it's Ivor's Image. Dancing Brave is just in behind them. He's only 6 lengths off Estrapad as they move into the turn. And Dahar is the trailer. A slow pace. 47-2 for the first quarter, and it's Estrapad bounding along with an unchallenged lead. And Darara has moved into second. Theatrical tucked along the inside third by 3.5. Manila is racing fourth, and Dancing Brave is moving steadily now, fifth on the outside. They continue their run up the backstretch, 3 quarters and 1, 11 and 1. And it's still Estrapad unchallenged. Darara moving in closer. Theatrical toward the inside, and Dancing Brave is asked for more now, and he's making his move with a half-mile to run. He's moved within 3.5 lengths of Estrapad. Manila toward the inside is racing in fifth position, then Ivor's Image followed by Pillister. Duty Dance, Dahar's the trailer. And Estrapad has something left now. Estrapad is there by a length and a half. Theatrical is racing second. Manila moving through toward the inside. Dancing Brave poised for the stretch drive on the outside fourth. Darara has dropped out of it as the field turns for home. Theatrical coming after Estrapad. Theatrical and Estrapad matching strides. Theatrical by a head. Estrapad game coming back toward the inside. Manila is third, and Dancing Brave has been defeated, and they're coming to the wire, and it's Theatrical. Manila coming after him. Manila on the outside, and yes, Manila gets there in the final strides, and jubilant Jose Santos. They were set down for the drive. Theatrical took over from Entremate. Estrapad at the top of the lane, but Manila in a perfectly judged ride, a masterful ride by a master, Jose.
Had to be a thriller at Santa Anita with Manila and Theatrical head and head to the wire.
And there are the unofficial results. Manila, theatrical, Estrapad with the favorite, Dancing Brave, finishing fourth. Interestingly.